welcome to another week of Sharky Does Sports. Now, today, we've got some of the boys back in town. Next to me, as you can see, Hasib's actually won his place on the table. Welcome.
I'm in front of the camera now. In front of the camera, man.
Now you can see the man laughing.
Now you can see the man laughing.
Exactly,
Thank you for
man.
the face of the laugh.
We've got a laugh track today.
You had to go on.
We've got no laugh track. I said we've got no laugh track
no
today.
laugh track. I thought
No
you
one
actually
in the
had
back.
one.
Yeah, man. Obviously, opposite me and Hasib, we've got Libad's back. Welcome back.
Come on, you know what it is, man. You know what it is when I'm in the building, man.
I'm so excited to be on the same table as Liban. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I'm a big fan of Liban.
I'm a fan of your laugh.
Is that
I'm a
it?
fan. That might be it.
Okay.
And next to him, we've got Sugar Sean, the man who can't be killed, is back.
Yo, I'm B, man. I'm here, man.
Welcome back. All right, so as you guys can see by the title, the topic we're doing right now is we are doing, and I've seen this around YouTube right now, I've seen it on Saturday Social and a few other places, our Premier League team of the season, but not including Man City or Liverpool, because they're in the league of their own, you know? So I feel like let's leave them out, because if it was, then they'll be dominating it. Let's do the other 18 teams, yeah. So what we're gonna do it is I let everyone have their own formation, you know, because you can build your team how you want. We're trying to go around the table and discuss it. You guys in the comments below can do the same thing. I want to see your comments of your team of the season, barring City and Liverpool. And as usual, check out the links in the description for the audio and everything there. But let's get into it, boys. Who is our goalkeeper of the season? That's not Edison or Alisson.
It's a clean sweep, man.
It's got to be Sean.
It could be.
It's got to be Sugar Sean.
Sean.
You.
It's got to be me,
Why is it gonna be?
Come on.
Come on, get it out,
Don't
man.
do that, man.
Get it out, man.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
What does that say?
See, but
What does that say?
that says London Ramadan Cup 2022 best goalkeeper. See that right?
Look, see what he's doing is trying to
I'm
prove
on a
he's
table
good,
with
but-
two Somalis as well.
You know, he was
Where were you in the
playing-
Ramadan Cup?
He's playing with 43-year-olds. Man.
Sean,
Some brothers can't even kick a ball. That's what he's
let me
playing
see
with,
this.
man.
Let me see this.
Look at this, man.
So Sean's just come back from a tournament and he's got best goalkeeper of the tournament. Like, it actually does say that.
Facts.
So was this under 15s tournament or?
No. This was an elite tournament, you know.
Don't say elite like that.
If you got players,
Don't say elite like that. Don't say elite like that. When you play half the pitch, yeah. You know what I mean, half of the pitch sideways, and we were playing on the other side, right next to you guys.
So what size?
Don't do
What
that,
size
man.
was the games?
Hold on.
Don't do that, man.
We had about.
Don't do that, man.
Hold on, we had about.
You're making it seem like it's the Champions
It's working,
League. It's not the Champions League.
We had about 200 people watching us.
Yeah, the man.
You're a YouTuber, man.
The man.
You had bare YouTubers on the other side. I
Yeah.
was watching you lot.
Yeah.
That's how big the Ramadan Cup was.
What's the size of the game? Is it 11 aside?
We changed it for the final. It went like half pitch. It went half pitch, like long ways, like normal pitch.
Fair.
Well, fair play, you got the wall, but don't act like it's the Champions League. Yeah, don't bring it out like it's the Champions League or something.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
He sleeps with it.
No, but let's be serious now.
Who's our goalkeeper?
It's a clean sweep.
Clean sweep.
I reckon it could be a clean
man.
sweep.
Nah, it ain't.
It's
I know we're
not.
shaking hands
Sean's
already.
gone different.
We're gonna shake hands, yeah.
Of course, man.
Sean's gone
The
different.
Wolves goalkeeper.
Jose Sa.
Facts. That's a clean sweep, man.
Oh,
Jose,
you
man.
thought I was going for that guy or something?
I thought you was going for like Mendy or something.
I thought you were gonna go for Ramsey. I can't lie. I actually thought you were gonna go for Ramsey still. I thought you were gonna be the only one that was gonna be different.
Nah, Jose Sa deserves it.
Fair enough.
100%.
Fair
He's
enough.
been very good this
Ramsdale's been good since he's come in.
yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
everyone knows how good he's been for us, but his consistency levels haven't always been the best. He's still a young goalkeeper.
Of course,
Jose
yeah.
Sa's come in first season and he's already been sick. you
Killing
know?
it still.
Very,
We
very
said
good.
about it early on in the season anyway. We spoke about him.
Yeah,
Said he's
very-
first coming straight away after
They got rid of Patricio.
Patricio.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a big big loss because he's an international goalkeeper. But yeah, Jose Sa, so we already started with a clean sweep. You guys comment
mad.
below. If you're a Wolves fan, how good is he? How good is he? How much do you
He
like
held
him?
free the last game, though.
He did to
Just
Brian.
a big-
to be fair
he's a
though-
big keeper though.
He's a fucking big
He's a
keeper.
big
To
keeper.
be fair though, if you look at the amount of saves he's made in comparison to the amount of goals he's conceded, it's ridiculous.
So
I
why do
can't
we
lie.
put Mele up there?
But you could do that for Melia.
No, but the amount of goals he's conceding in comparison to Meli, he's
Okay,
conceded
then-
way less.
okay, De
way
Gea then.
less. De Gea is another good
He's-
shot.
what you
was
just
in
said,
contention. No, but
he's number one.
No.
The amount of goals conceded compared to how many shots faced.
I think Jose's stats are better still
Is it?
this season. Yeah. I think Jose's
Based on like
stats.
shots faced.
It's
and
shots
to goals
faced
conceded.
and goals conceded, and yeah.
What about quality of shots faced?
That
Expected goals conceded.
I haven't really looked at, to be
I
honest.
haven't
with you,
looked at it
so
too
I wouldn't really know. But,
I do think Sa's up there.
De Gea does get a shout. Don't get it twisted. But I think Jose Sa, especially with the season, he's in his first season as well.
That's what
I
I'm
think he
saying.
deserves his props in it. So I'll give it to
Commanding
him.
keeper still.
Yeah.
Big keeper.
There's a
Smart
couple
as
of
well.
honourable mentions as well, like the Brighton goalkeeper Sanchez.
Yeah, he's done well. But both of them two have done well this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, very smart. You, obviously, a goalkeeper. You know, like with him, do you notice the little things? Like I'm not a goalkeeper, but from what I notice about him is sometimes
he's not a goalkeeper himself, man.
Huh?
He's not a goalkeeper himself, man.
He is goalkeeper himself.
No, but it's the
but
little.
I'm saying, like, from what I notice, sometimes like he doesn't even have to make a save because what he's done is smart.
Positioning.
Is smart.
Positioning is smart.
That he doesn't even have to make a save, so he doesn't really get the credit from the normalised. Do you notice a lot of that?
Yeah, it's like just basic things. Like a lot of keepers that don't like to do it. It's like when I was watching Chelsea Man United last week.
Yep.
Like Mendy went down before the shot had even been probably faced. Like just stand up tall, do the basic things, commanding, calling.
It's like when I remember you quote tweeted.
down.
It's like when I remember you quoted. We played Wolves and Lacazette. He stayed up, forcing Lacazette to hit it wide.
Yeah.
He didn't make a save there.
Yeah.
But that counts as a save basically because what he's done there is. And I remember you quoted tweeted saying like that was very good from him, right?
Yeah.
So like stuff like that, which is really really good, and people don't notice. But yeah, he's like I said, he's a big goalkeeper as well.
Yeah.
Smart. And he's still kind of young for a goalkeeper.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Mid-20s, I think he is.
He's in his mid-20s.
Okay, let's move up the pitch. Before we move on, did you see Roy Keane on Sky Sports about goalkeepers saying they're overrated or something like that?
Is it?
Yeah, like he was violating goalkeepers for some reason. Anyways, we'll move on. You guys didn't see it?
I didn't see that.
So goalkeepers make a few saves, so you should check it out.
Listen, I need to see that.
You might be talking about Sean there. He was making a few saves and coming here with a trophy.
I'm gonna use
the best
To
goalkeeper.
be fair, I only made one save in the final.
See?
That's all you need to make.
That's all I need to make.
Wait, was it one save? Just one save?
Just one save.
As a goalkeeper, you should want to make no saves in the game.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I want.
There you go.
I told my team before the final, I
so
said,
nobody getting
listen
tested like
lads,
that.
I don't want to be tested today.
There you go.
Just win the game.
When do we expect the highlight reel of the Gazy music?
Nah, that gazy, the repeated like soundtrack that's in the background of and there's nothing going on, but it's just on repeat. Last year it was funny.
Was that the one that they did for you?
Do you remember? But there was like this was last year when there was just noise on repeat. It was just
Like crowd noise.
crowd noise,
Yeah,
but on
horror.
repeat.
Oh, no,
Horror.
I haven't seen that. I actually haven't seen that.
All right, next, let's go. We've got the back 4-5-3. I don't know how you guys play in the back, but four, I'm guessing, right? Because we're all normal humans. They want to play good football.
We don't have I'm different today. So.
At right back, do we have another clean
It's
sweep?
another clean sweep.
I assume we
So
might.
it's such a clean sweep.
I see Sean's put his hand in. I'm going to put my hand in because I know I'm going
Because he
to
plays for
tie
the
in.
club, isn't it?
Yeah.
James, another clean sweep. Another clean
I
sweep.
like this table today.
This is a good table. I can't lie.
Nobody's trying to be
This is
different.
No one's trying to be
man.
different. We're not
Everyone's
gonna.
normal
You know what I
today,
mean?
man.
No shots fired.
I don't know if it's not
You
good
know
for
what I mean?
content.
No shots fired.
Don't worry, we'll
Everyone's
get up
picked up
there.
already.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there. But yeah, Reece James. Like, it has to be.
Undisputed still for me.
And he's been in and out injuries. Had a couple of injuries, but when he's been playing, like
Yeah, he's been unreal still.
defensively, and he's been one of the best players going forward as well.
No, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
no facts.
You know?
Yeah, he's just.
That was that game. What game was it? It was in Newcastle. Well, Newcastle he scored 2, I think.
The one at home at Stamford
Yeah, he
Bridge.
scored 2.
Yeah,
But there was a
home.
game where he was injured, came back. I think he scored an assist and got injured and left.
Oh, I think I know which one.
It was his first game back. Got involved in the score sheet or something like that, and then I remember and I was like, "This guy's fake."
How
man.
far way back was it?
I don't even know, but I could be wrong. But it
Was it Southampton? No, it wasn't Southampton.
No.
Was it Southampton? No.
I'm not sure.
No, I
Or
can't
Southampton
remember.
at home.
No, we was away.
I'm not sure, but you know, like that's
You
he's
smoked
just,
Southampton.
he's
Southampton
very,
at
very,
home.
very pivotal for the team. Like if
Yeah.
you guys know which game I'm talking about, you guys can let me know. But yeah, Reece James, man.
What are we saying? Reece or Trent?
For me, I said Trent. It's just more special. Like Reece is, I think maybe like he's got a lot more quality. He's better than him. But Trent is like he's more of like a once in a generation type of footballer.
Generational player.
But
It was
if
Burnley.
Burnley,
Yes,
yeah, that's what I'm talking
Burnley
about.
away.
See? Yeah, Burnley came on first game back. But Reece James, if he goes to Real Madrid,
They're taking
He's not
Rudiger
going
and
anywhere.
conversation
He's-
could be
he's-
different.
He's never going anywhere.
You don't think so?
Nah, he's going to be a future Chelsea captain.
Reece James doesn't talk.
Who told you don't talk?
You got sources, don't you?
No, I'm just. He just seems like a quiet guy.
No, he seems like a guy, but he looks like a passionate, proper Chelsea. He looks proper Chelsea. Him and Mount, proper Chelsea.
Why? He just has to mention Mount.
Yeah, he's talking about that.
No, because certain man are proper Chelsea.
Yeah, you have to.
Like when you're Chelsea born and bred, he's been there since he was 6. He's been there longer than any other player.
He will never leave.
Yeah.
No, but I just don't. I can't see him leaving Chelsea.
How many players have been there since they were kids?
Who really wants to go to Real Madrid anyway? Or Barca?
Rudiger.
Well, it's the bread. That's the bread for him.
It's a status as well. Playing for Real Madrid, the biggest club in Europe. It's a big thing.
Biggest
It's
club in
dying out.
history.
I think it's dying out. They're trying to rebuild
No,
it.
but they're
Maybe further down the line. But
no, they could get to a Champions League final.
They just won the league title, bro. How are they dying out?
It's not,
They could get to the
Atletico
final.
win it last year.
Just won a
Real
big
won it
title.
this year.
They're in the semi. You know, it's yours still hurt.
That's
the
what it
fact
is.
that they beat you.
I'm not
my
hurt.
brother
I'm not
Benzema scored. You want to start touch on that as well?
Oh, he's back. He hasn't been back since Man United's been getting cooked up.
Benzema is
My
his boy.
brother
All of a sudden he's back when everything's
He
gonna.
said he wasn't gonna sniff a chance, and he scored 2.
Everyone's
couple
seen
of
it.
You know why he scored?
Scored more than that.
You know why he scored? You know why he scored?
Why?
You know why? Because he does this. Allahu Akbar.
he did it before the game. Changed
Ramadan
Alhamdulillah,
Benz. He's probably one of the very few.
Don't do that, yeah?
It's Ramadan Benz.
He's
Yeah,
probably the
Ramadan
only
Benzema.
Ramadan player that played at a high level.
Yeah.
Everyone else
He
looked
prayed. He
tired.
prayed. My brother
Yeah, but he's telling me
prayed.
what? Kante never prayed.
I don't know. His performance have been a bit shaky. He might not be praying.
And didn't you say,
He might have missed a couple of prayers here and there.
didn't you say wait until Benzema in semi-final, see what he does? He scored, man.
What against
Man City.
Man City? Yeah, but to be fair, people got onto me about that. But people need to remember that we recorded that when City had a full back line.
Listen, we're not gonna talk about. You're lucky because not gonna
Yeah.
hound you about
Lucky.
Benzema anyways because it's not a
Yeah,
video about
yeah,
Benzema.
it's not about-
But- and also,
I'm gonna let it slide.
and also,
We'll
yeah.
get him another time.
And also, we haven't seen the second leg of the Real Madrid City game
Yeah,
as well.
so
So
it's
if you're watching this,
happening
and
tomorrow.
Benzema scored another hat trick or something.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Sean's dead.
No, but what my point was though, like Real Madrid, they're still a big club.
Yeah.
Obviously. Semi-final Champions League,
Like
they won the
semi-shape
league title.
club.
No.
Like, it's still an attractive club.
Of course,
it's
of
a
course.
status, playing for Real
But
Madrid.
it's hard
like,
when you see English players. How many English
Yeah.
players in history really go abroad? Not
not
many.
many, to be honest. It
Yeah,
started
but now
to become a thing now.
Yeah.
But no, but it was
Only
a
if you
thing.
ha-
They used to
only
go
if
to
you're not
Italy.
established.
They used to
Yeah.
go to Italy, Serie A, and then a few. Like then we had the
Yeah, but only if you're not
Jonathan
established.
Woodgates, Owen
on, man.
Hargreaves.
Stephen
Owen
Hargreaves.
Hargreaves
Hargreaves
was there already.
there,
He
yeah.
was in
No,
Germany
Stephen
already.
Hargreaves.
Gravison.
But
Jesus.
he's not English, is he?
Yeah,
But like you had the David Beckham, Michael Owens.
Yeah.
You know, we had a few, and then it stopped for a while, and then Jadon Sancho started a whole new era,
Who, what did you
Yeah.
just say? Is Gravison English?
according to Sean.
no, I said no, but I'm saying like UK players, they don't go abroad.
Yeah.
Well, it's happening.
Established players don't go.
Just leave him, man. Leave him, man. It's
He's
alright.
auntie still.
He's
He's
auntie still.
auntie. He's got you. He's got you.
Sweating.
When he was
got
talking
you.
about Real Madrid,
Oh no, the tomato face again, man.
I don't mean it like that. I don't mean by English players. Just people that play in the league. UK players that are established. They don't.
I know what you mean. I get the sense, the justice way.
This guy doesn't stop
Trying to
laughing.
save him, man. Let's move over. We're on two positions.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
The
I
tomato
tried
face
to-
coming.
I
The tomato face
I
coming.
tried to move on.
Alive still.
I see he was trying to get him.
You're not trying to
something.
nitpick.
I left it. I didn't even. I left it. All right. Centre half. Thomas Gravison. Hey, centre half. Centre half.
Shameless. You lot are shameless. It's all right, man. You have to come for the goal.
Unnecessary.
Come for the goal. Come for the goal.
Unnecessary.
Switch it. He's like, yeah, I meant UK players.
No, you hear what he said? Come
Is
for
he
the
from
goal.
the UK? Is he from the
You know what he
UK?
said? You know what he said? He said, "Yes, right. Come for the goat.
Come for the goal, man.
Come for the yeah, yo, yes.
Aim
Sean.
at the head, you best not miss.
Jeez.
Okay.
All right. Centre half. No, we'll do left back and then we'll do centre half. So
Okay,
it was-
let's
it
I
was
put
the
your
other
hands
side.
back in. We got to put our hands back in.
For the left back.
Yeah,
I don't know if my hands in.
I just got to put your hand. Just put it in anyway. We got to see if we
Nah,
all
it's
got
not
it.
in.
Does he
I
play?
don't think
Okay,
I'm-
wait. Does he play in London?
Yes, he does.
Put your hand in.
I think we already flopped this one, but still, let's just try.
Does your one play
My
in
hands
London?
not in. Huh?
Is your not play from
My
London?
brother does play in
Mine's
London.
from London.
Oh,
Still.
well,
Okay.
you're right.
A London club, yes.
I'm London.
Mine-
Yeah, I'm London club.
Mine's not London.
So your hands not in.
It's Claret.
Still in.
So who's yours? So you can rule it.
3, 2, 1.
Cresswell.
Cresswell.
Mitchell.
Whoa,
Who did you say?
we've got a few completely different.
Who did you say?
I said Cucurella.
Cucurella was on the shout for me.
He was on my shortlist.
That was
Yeah,
for
Cresswell.
We had Cresswell.
Yeah,
Cresswell,
Tyreek
Cucurella, Tyreek Mitchell. Okay.
Tyreek
To
Mitchell.
be fair, left back was open. I can't lie to you. Left
Yeah,
back was a bit
there
open
were shouts.
still.
There were shouts.
There were shouts. I can't
He's been
lie.
all right.
And I didn't even consider Cresswell. I had Mitchell, Cucurella.
Nah, Cresswell's been.
You never
elite.
had Paul Cresswell.
Cresswell's having a
And
decent
Cresswell's
season.
missed
I can't
like 6 games
I'm
or
not
7
thinking-
games this year as well for
And
injury.
he's good.
Yeah.
He's good, but
Cresswell's been so good for
I
He's
that.
been
think
very good.
Cucurella's been amazing for Brighton, man, this season.
he has.
But they, you know, the only thing
under the radar.
But the only thing is with them, it's
Shout
just
out
that they transition a bit to the back five as well sometimes, isn't it? So it's like it's not really left back.
Are you taxing them?
It's a little bit of tax. That's the only reason why I went for Cucurella. The 3 people that I automatically thought of was literally Cucurella, Tyreek, and Cresswell.
not KT.
Nah, he's had an injury-prone season as well.
Not Tavares, Star plays boy.
Jesus Christ!
Tavares had a big shout. I'm not gonna lie, man. But nah, it doesn't make
He scored against United.
it. This score against United.
Yeah.
I was gonna put Chile in there.
This
Injuries as well, man.
Injuries. He's not played.
But when he has played.
That's
Come
tax.
on, that's a
tax.
small. That's a
crazy.
small
He was
sample.
playing
That's
left wing.
crazy tax.
Who's playing left
Don't get
wing?
me wrong. He's played like what was he? 6 games, 3 goals. Crazy.
Yeah, see.
Let's go over to our centre halves. Because he's been in defence a lot.
Okay, we're not putting hands on this one. I don't think.
No, but
I think this is a clean sweep as well.
No, but not for the exact same combination.
Yeah,
I think it's
we'll have
I
like
don't think so.
one or like.
I think if you not go for anything different,
there's one that I think will be a clean sweep, but the other one I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay. Who do you have? Sharky, you go first.
Yeah, go on.
I have, but the only problem is they both play left centre back, but they're not both left foot.
I don't care about this left centre back shit.
I do. I need balance.
I don't understand this balance thing.
I need balance.
If you're a professional footballer and you cannot play a first time ball with one foot,
no, you can.
I don't get it.
You can. But
Rudiger plays left centre back.
I know.
But he can.
And he's right-footed.
Yeah, I play left centre mid. I'm right-footed.
So all this kind of stuff means.
But it depends on balance.
I don't think
All
so.
right. No, you can have two right-footed centre backs, and a right foot and then a left-footed centre back. I don't like two left-footed centre backs. Sorry, I can't.
That don't make no sense.
I can't do two left-footed.
When have you seen it though?
It's safe. I can have a right-footed. I can have a right-footed left back. I can't have a left-footed right back.
This guy's tapped.
Why though?
He's tapped.
Well,
this doesn't make no sense.
I get the centre back.
It is
I can't lie to even
the
me.
symmetry
It
of
feels-
a team. Exactly
Two
the
left
same.
back more likely to be
away.
I feel uncomfortable.
Unless the pitch
I feel
is
uncomfortable, but
Yeah.
the left back, right back thing, I don't understand that
You
one.
can have a
I don't
right-footed
know.
left back,
Yeah.
like Dennis Irwin, Aspilicueta.
What's wrong with the left-footed
A
right back?
left-footed right back?
Dennis Irwin.
It doesn't work because left footers are naturally
Stronger on
worse
the-
on the weaker foot.
Think so?
Yeah. So a left footer you'd rarely find a natural left footer that's decent with his right foot.
I don't know.
Rarely they work on it. Like Bukayo
Yeah.
Saka is good with his right foot.
I think everyone works on their weaker foot.
Yes, but it's harder. I think it's genuine like brain. Like if you're wired, if you're left footed,
See, you're just
It's
moving
hard
into
to-
psychology stuff.
I'm
now.
right footed. Everyone knows my left is decent.
But
If I was left footed, it'll be harder to work on my right foot.
so
than it
what's
was
wrong with
when I worked
having?
on my
So
left foot.
what's wrong with having a? That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
calm. But what's wrong with having a left-footed right back then? If they're
Imagine Nuno Tavares right back.
Yeah, but you're talking about a horrible player. anyway.
Imagine Ben
Yeah.
Chilwell right back.
I wouldn't want. I wouldn't want.
Okay, but Aspilicueta at left back, he didn't really blink.
I don't.
But he didn't
No,
really blink.
no, because
all right.
for some reason he
It
was
worked.
all right with his left foot.
Exactly. But imagine Ben Chilwell.
But him on the right side now, he's even worse with his right
You know,
foot.
it's because he's older now. But anyways, centre halves. Anyway, let's go on centre halves. But that's just my thing. You can't play two left foot
Okay.
centre backs.
It's a
No,
weird
that
thing, but
I agree with you to some degree because even me when I see two left-footed centre
What's wrong
backs,
with
I feel
that?
uncomfortable.
You can play two right foot centre
No,
backs.
but I feel uncomfortable seeing
Yeah.
two left foot. Like,
Why do
there's nothing wrong with it.
But why
but
do you
it's
feel
just-
comfortable?
It just doesn't feel right.
See, so what
It
it feel
just
right
doesn't
for
feel
left foot, the right back?
But I have no issue with that.
See, that's what I'm saying. So you're confused as well.
I have no issue
See,
with
you
that.
have your thing as well. It's
Yeah,
confusing.
no, because I feel
It's
like fullbacks, it depends on how you're playing. Because if they're like, for example, I can't see Trent and Robertson
Cancelo could play left back.
Yeah, I know what you
because
mean.
their whole
Yeah,
game is
yeah,
based on
yeah.
driving forward, whipping the ball in.
Yeah.
So the whole game will completely change.
Yeah.
But it just depends on the fullback, innit?
Yeah. All right, my centre halves. It was tough, and I wanted to give it to like a few players that were in the lower end of the table, but I just gave it to two players that are in the higher end of the table, and I went for Rudiger and Gabriel Magalhaes from Arsenal. I wanted to give it to Guehi. I really like Guehi, but Gabriel's been really good for Arsenal defensively. Even chipped in with some important goals as well. And if it's team of the season, I know his job. Like I shouldn't look at goals because his job not to score goals. But team of the season is also like what you've done.
Yeah.
And if we get top 4,
Wolves away.
that Wolves goal,
That's a very important goal. Wolves away was a very important goal.
you know, when the season finishes, we get top 4. I'm crediting it massively to his goal against Wolves, the winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And obviously,
He
like,
scored a winner against West Ham.
scored a winner.
Two,
Yeah.
like,
He
winners
scored
in
like
that way.
important goals, and he's been good at the back. So I got Rudiger right centre back and Gabriel left centre back. Same exact.
Same.
Oh!
partnership.
See?
Oh,
They don't know ball, man.
And Gabriel.
wow.
Who's your other centre back?
So you went Rudiger and who else?
And I
Thiago
went for
Silva.
the exact same reason.
Thiago Silva.
I went Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm different to
And I went Gabriel.
So who do you
Yeah.
go?
But I wanted to go Guehi.
Yeah,
But
see, I
fucking-
was going
my
as well.
brother was telling me, you can't put Guehi in there.
Why?
Why can't you put Guehi in there? I said he's been
He's been
influential
he's been-
for them.
yeah,
I said-
yeah,
I
he's
think
been-
that other than say like the back 5 teams,
Yep.
they're one of the least conceding sides in the league as well.
Very good. And that's a
they've
brand
been-
new pairing. They just
brand new
both
pairing.
came in the season.
Yeah, Anderson
Anderson and Guehi.
Because everyone was talking about Guehi, because obviously when we played them first game, I didn't really see anything. But then obviously we played them in FA Cup final.
Semi-final, yeah.
FA Cup semi-final,
Yeah.
sorry. They done all right. But I've been watching him throughout the latest
He
stages of
got
the
his
season.
England call up as well.
Yeah, he's been all right. But it's like, I know we don't like to just only pick up the best
big-
players
that's what I said,
from
yeah.
Arsenal's and Tottenham's and Chelsea's. But
Yep.
in terms of them two, Thiago Silva for me has just been a revelation at Chelsea.
I can imagine, yeah. I thought Thiago Silva was obviously the better centre back, but
Yeah.
I didn't know who had a better season. I've Rudiger, Thiago Silva, like a better season.
The better, to be honest, I think whenever Thiago Silva plays, we look super comfy.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other.
That's kind of player he is.
Such
Rolls
Rolls
Royce.
Royce, isn't he?
He's just he's
I
class.
said that. I
Too
think
classy.
he's unreal, man. I think he's world class.
Yeah.
Of course,
He's been world class.
I've
You know
never
when
seen someone with that ability, with his age, not pacing a tank. He's not necessarily quick, but just
Intelligent as well.
He reads everything so quick, and his positioning is second to none. Whereas Rudiger, there's improvements in his game. Natural ability helps him out more than.
It's just that Rudiger, you know what it is? Rudiger enjoys defending. I've never seen a defender that enjoys.
I love him.
Just loves it. Like he actually thrives. He gets like a thrill out of it.
Yeah.
So and that's rare
He
to
would
see
rather,
nowadays.
Rudiger's the kind of person he would rather, and it's not for many centre backs, even it's his job, he would rather make a last ditch tackle than score a goal.
Yeah.
You want him going to war.
Yeah.
He is on war. He's on it.
I love his facial expressions.
Oh, he's on it.
He's always doing something different.
And when he
And
runs
he's
with his
always
high
getting,
knees.
he's always getting into players' heads.
Always,
always. I
always,
love that. I love that about him.
He's a shithouse
always,
defender.
yeah.
I love shithouse.
Always
Yeah.
scrapping, always
Yeah.
like, always getting people's heads. But John Stone's better. I know they're thinking, why are you not mentioning this?
Horror.
But I couldn't put him in. He's Man City.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'll give Rudiger's props.
he's been good.
Hasib, centre backs.
So I had Rudiger and I had Christian Romero.
He's good. Romero's good.
Romero's been like
He is good.
Shaky start though.
He's good. Yeah, but since
definitely
Conte's
shaky-
come
shaky
up,
start,
on the
I would
Nuno,
say.
definitely had a shaky start. Obviously, you can talk about tax with Christian Romero as well, because when Conte came in, played 5 at the back.
Yeah.
But the way he's been, every time I watch Tottenham, Romero just.
Hey, why are you watching
that-
Tottenham that much?
No, I shouldn't really watch Tottenham because I want to
You're
watch
afraid.
them.
That's why
I want
you're
to watch them
afraid.
so they can lose.
You're
That's why I want.
afraid.
I hope if I watch them lose, but when I watch Romero, I'm like,
He
this
has
guy
been
is
better.
very good.
He has
He's
been
a
better.
very good defender.
Yeah, he has improved.
He's not
better.
talked about at all.
I
And
stopped
he should be
liking him
talked
after
about.
what he did against United at Old Trafford.
What are you doing?
When they scored and he's celebrating in.
Oh yeah,
yes,
that was
Wyatt's
shithouse.
face.
That was
Yeah,
shithouse.
yeah,
That was
And we
shithouse.
end up winning the game anyway. So
From a defender to another defender as a professional, you would think
it's
you would
weird,
do that.
it's
He's
just-
improved.
But he's
young.
South American.
And he's young.
I don't want to say it. Like I know it's a little stigma, but he's South American. Like that's their nature. They like to they like the shit house. They love it. They love it. They love
Need
it.
to get
They love
him.
it still.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Romero from.
Romero, that's a decent shout, to be fair.
I don't think
I
he had a
got
good
Tottenham fans on my
half.
side.
I don't think he had a good first half of the season. That's why I didn't really.
Yeah,
want
but
to consider.
that's under Nuno. That's why. But under Conte, he's done really well, man.
Yeah, it's been a little.
He's
bit
the
of-
best defender for me.
They go long now, Tottenham more.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah,
studying
yeah,
them
yeah.
the other day. They were saying that they've gone.
But that's only because they're
longer
missing their
now.
wing backs as well. So.
All right, so let's move further up the pitch now into the midfield. This is gonna be interesting. What did everyone go formation wise? Is it
I just went
I went
4-3-3.
4-3-3.
4-3-3, 4-2-3-1?
Yeah, I went 4-3-3.
Like three, perfect. That's three midfielders. All right, cool. Are we going for like a sit-in midfielder and 2 centre mids?
We'll
Like
go-
That's what I went with.
6-8-10, 6-2-8s,
I did 6-2-8.
6 and 2 8s.
I went 6-8-10.
6-10.
Probably actually 6-6 and a 10.
Okay. Yeah, similar. So, all right. So let's do our who's our sitting midfielder? Who is our sitting midfielder?
Is that another clean sweep?
It has to
I
be.
think it must be.
Does he come from
Does
London?
he have that? Oh,
Comes
from
from
London.
London.
that guy.
East side of London.
Is it East?
Yeah.
Well, he comes. His club.
Well, his club.
I thought where he came from,
He's,
that's
like,
it.
he's not from.
You know he's from.
I know where
You
he's
know he's from.
yeah.
'Cause I always mention.
Because you always. You
grew up in Kingston?
Yeah, Kingston. Kingston born and bred. We always hear it.
Who was
Don't
from
worry.
Luke Shaw
Luke
as
Shaw
well?
as well.
Listen,
Yeah, I mean,
I like that you guys listen.
Yeah, don't
It's
worry,
good.
man. We keep that in
Brother,
mind, man.
don't forget,
You mentioned
I
like
edit
20.
this
You
podcast and
mentioned it like 11,000 times. But
Bro, I hear it live. I've seen this podcast.
I
I hear it.
know,
I
I begged it,
And I
beg.
go home and I have to edit it for another 2 hours. Of course, it's gonna be stuck in my head.
Of course.
Bro, there'll be times where I'm just at home and I say, Sharky message me, yo, Lee, what are you saying? And I'll be like, oh, God. You know, Luke Shaw and I said, brother, you told me this like 20 times, bro.
He just has to get in there. You know when he hits Kingston? he has
Yeah,
to
that's
mention
it, Kingston, that's it. You know Kingston, this guy's
We're talking about Jamaica. He's like, yeah,
inching, he's inching, you know. You know he's the one Kingston. You're right, you might be talking about Jamaica, but he's
Jamaica,
inching.
Kingston.
Literally,
And he's
bro,
like, no,
imagine.
you're Kingston.
We're talking about Vice Cartel.
You're making me sound like such a beg right now. But if you guys don't get like, what they're talking about, the reference, basically, I grew up in like Kingston.
Sharky grew up in about 7 different areas, by the way.
Yeah, I grew up in many. But with primary school, my first 7 years of me in this country, I was in Kingston upon Thames, and Declan Rice and Luke Shaw also are from that area, so I always mention it. But I'm also from other areas as well. Same
Luke
with
Shaw was a
Chelsea.
season ticket holder at Chelsea.
You've been everywhere, man.
Yeah,
You've been everywhere.
But our defensive midfielder is all Declan
Yeah.
Rice, all
Yeah,
across the
right,
table.
yeah.
How good has he been, man?
He's been good. He's been unreal. Yeah, I mean, he's
Stepped up this year.
I would say he's been very pivotal for
Yeah,
West Ham
yeah.
in their season,
Would you
especially
want-
in Europa League
Would
as
you
well.
want to see him at your club? next season.
The thing is, I would love to have Declan Rice, but not at the price that they're talking about. 150
100
M's. Bro, I was about to swear, get out of here. Don't even try to.
That's not his fault.
Nah, but that's
Poor
the
guy.
thing, though. Like, you know what it is, yeah, with United, I'm tired of us getting violated in the market, bro, and getting extorted all the time, bro.
Because you've been the worst.
Yeah, it's true. And you know what it is, we have to take part of the blame as well, because we kind of fall for it all the time. Do you know what I mean? But nah, man, Declan Rice, I would love to have him, just not at that price.
No, of course.
Yeah, for me, I'll be honest with you, no more than 70 M's.
Yeah.
No more than 70 M's.
In this kind of market, English
So
tax.
don't bother. They're not getting him.
Yeah, that's the thing. If it's not
You're
that,
getting him for minimum 100.
that's the thing. That's like another Jack Grealish. I don't want that.
You got
I don't want that. Yeah.
Is it your money?
It's not about no. It's not about no.
Is it your money?
No, it's a violation, bro. Then for us to get bantered when you know what I'm trying to say to you, like
More
it's
debt
just-
to be written
it's
underneath
just-
the
bro.
Glazers.
Nah, man. It's just we've seen now that the high profile spending big on names just isn't working for United. We need to change a complete
But you know,
transfer
I
strategy.
just think that there's certain players that just they definitely suit in the system.
Yeah.
And Declan is one of them people that would be able to come
To be
in.
fair, we don't know what Ten Hag
system. What system is it? Well, that's the thing. We don't even know what
But
system.
but I'm saying
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't have any really holding midfielders,
No,
so
but
you need a holding midfielder on your side.
that-
So-
he's not really holding
Yeah,
hold,
but
is he?
no,
but he can sit
kind of
and he can
misformed.
but he can sit.
Yeah,
He can
but
do anything.
if you want him to say it, kinda limits him.
depends on what Ten Hag
Nah.
wants to play, because
Yeah.
there's different types of holding midfielders.
yeah,
There is the Declan Rice can tackle, but he can also drive with the ball.
yeah,
But Ten Hag seems like he likes everyone to be able to be a very good ball player.
yeah.
But Declan's
someone
not
like-
good on the ball.
Yeah, he's good at ball, but I'm saying he's not neat, like a
But what kind of fucking six are you going to have on the ball that's
no, but I'm
neat
saying
like that?
like a Frankie
That's
De
not a
Jong.
dog.
Frankie De Jong.
Frankie Young's beautiful footballer. man.
Someone who he sits in that anchor role, but he's not like a tackler, strong. But it's like similar to Jorginho, where he's just neat passer, neat blah blah.
Yeah, but you need a bit of.
But we don't know how Ten Hag plays. We don't watch
Yeah,
Ajax.
no.
We can, but
Yeah.
from what I know is, but Ten Hag plays small centre backs. Timber is
Yeah,
like
but-
Timber's like
Ajax is
barely 6
yeah,
foot.
but the Dutch
Yeah.
league is.
But they play small. They play small. It's like basketball playing small ball. Play small but tiny players.
Well,
So you never know.
let's see how we can adapt in the English league then.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
But-
mean,
but
just spending on
Declan Rice
150
on the
million on or whatever it is that they're talking about on a player, not knowing how you're gonna play or what sort of system we're gonna. You know what I'm saying? It just
Yeah.
at this
Yeah.
moment
But-
in time, it just doesn't
Exactly,
make sense.
exactly. But it doesn't matter, to be
Yeah.
fair, about where he's going to go. He's in this
This
team
season,
because of how
because
he's
he's
been
playing
this
this
season.
season,
So
of
don't
course,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
Declan Rice. But he's been really good. West Ham's main man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
captain this season, taking over from Mark Noble, who's leaving at the end of the season. And I think he's a sure shout. And it shows that we all had him in. I want to see what you guys have in your team. Do you have Declan? If not Declan, who is in that role? Because you can't have Fabinho or Rodri, and he's the next best. So let us know in the
I was
comments.
close to dropping him, though, man.
Who,
After his little beef with Nketiah.
Yeah.
like that, man.
What was that about? What was that? They acted like they
played for
didn't.
Chelsea together.
No, they acted like
They
they
played
didn't.
for 10 years.
So the way that beef went about it, the way they went about it, it looked
They're
like
friends.
they did not know each other.
Yeah,
They
it's like, who
never-
are you? Who are you? And they're
Bro,
like, you knew
mad
each other
thing.
when
And
you
my
were
man
nine.
was talking about how he tried his mum's
Jollof
jollof and
rice.
that.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to act like on the pitch like you don't know him and you're trying to beef him. Mental.
Even she was looking at him like,
Sean was watching it
Mental.
smiling like both Chelsea rejects.
you would wish for both of them to be in your team right now.
They'll both improve the team.
Eddie would definitely
They'll
improve
both
the team.
improve the team right now.
You don't think
Come
so?
on, man, chill out.
Accompanying Declan Rice, who do we have in that midfield? Let's name our other two midfielders that are going to be accompanying him.
Do you want me to go?
Go on.
I went Conor Gallagher and Martin Odegaard.
Wow.
Solid.
Very solid.
Brexit.
So I've also got Martin Odegaard. I was got Martin Odegaard,
Mhm.
of course. Wait, you didn't go Mason Mount?
Nah.
An Odegaard of Mount?
Yeah. Because Matt hasn't played as the cam. Matt ain't played cam
Like, you
this
still
year.
got Mount in your team?
Nah.
Wow, I'm
You forget
surprised.
him.
I genuinely thought
No,
you
it's
had
not that
Mount in
because
the
like
team.
Mount for me is like I've said like for the season, as much as he's got better numbers than most of these players.
So
across the
Odegaard's been
midfield.
better this season than Mount.
Of
No,
course,
but
yeah.
I'm saying Odegaard
In
plays.
the league,
I
in the
agree.
league.
No,
but I'm
but
saying
Odegaard-
Sean
no,
wouldn't
it's not,
usually
it's
say
not about
that.
it's not about him playing better. It's just the fact that Mount don't play in that role. I can't put Mount in the cam. I can't just move a player into a position that he ain't played the whole season.
Where does Mount play?
He plays right wing.
But he didn't make your right wing.
I can't put him right wing. I think there's a player that deserves to be right wing.
And he's
in
with
this
Arsenal
team.
as well.
No, it doesn't.
I know who's going.
Oh, interesting. All right, cool. Let's look at it. So you got for Gallagher and Odegaard.
Yeah.
I think that's very solid. I went for Odegaard as well.
Odegaard.
I should have gone Gallagher. I don't know why I didn't. I went Ward-Prowse.
Mhm.
I went
He's
Ward-Prowse.
been all right.
Yeah, he's
Set
been,
piece man.
No, but he's more. There's more.
I know there's
you
more to him still. Yeah, he's a very underrated player. He's a very good player.
He's been carrying Southampton.
He's been very good for them, man.
For a little bit, for a while now. Still, he's been carrying them through games.
Just in general, I think obviously like this is a team of the season. Moments count, and to score multiple free kicks. He scored 2 in one game early in the season.
And when he's scoring these free kicks, it's basically it's either they're coming from behind or they're snatching points. They're getting a point or 3 points here, 1 point here, and it's because of him. He's been. I can't lie to you. Without James Ward-Prowse this season, I don't know.
They might have been relegated.
They could be. They could have been.
But they have got like I do like the kind of midfield unit that have him, Romeo, and El Yunusi.
Romeo is very underrated as well.
El Yunusi is very underrated.
Yeah,
he's
very
good.
good.
I like
Romeo
it.
Champions League winner.
Chelsea boy, another Chelsea boy. No, the league is infested with Chelsea players.
Yeah.
Like either academy or they played for Chelsea.
Cobham's finest.
Why is the league infested with Chelsea?
Cobham's the best.
Well, you bought Romeo from Barcelona.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's just like a Chelsea.
So he's not Cobham's finest.
No, but like we produce a lot of players.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Yeah,
but yeah, Romeo's very underrated.
He's very underrated.
Very underrated.
Yeah, so I went Ward-Prowse and Odegaard, but I think Gallagher, I missed that. I missed in that one. Who have you gone?
I've gone for James Ward-Prowse from you, and then Conor Gallagher.
Gallagher from him.
Yeah, so there's no Odegaard for me.
Fair.
Yeah, I did think about him hard. Like it was definitely out of them three. Just because of the season James Ward-Prowse is having, I think with the way obviously Sunderland, they haven't been great or consistent this season.
Sunderland?
Not Sunderland, sorry.
Southampton.
I say Sunderland.
Yeah.
You've been watching All or Nothing?
Southampton.
Sorry, my bad. Southampton, but yeah, that's my one still. But now he's like Southampton. He's been carrying them for a little while now, man. He got them some vital points this season, and I think without James Ward-Prowse, if it wasn't for him, I think they could be potentially battling down there as well. So I do have to give him a lot of credit, and I think he deserves a move now as well, man. Yeah, I think it's time for him to step up.
He can still get that move,
and I think it'll be better for his England career as well, because I think that's one of the reasons why he's overlooked. It's because he plays for Southampton as well.
At this point,
but he's had a good
England's
season.
midfield depth isn't that crazy anyway, so he can still get into that.
Yeah.
CBK, who you got?
True.
I got Odegaard, my boy. Conor Odegaard, and Yves.
Basuma.
Yeah, man.
Hey, my boy.
Wait. Faisal said his name's Odegaard.
Yeah.
And you know he's a liar. You know,
see Rudiger over there.
Like Rudiger, and then we found out that's not how you pronounce his name.
And everything. Why do you think it's called fake fact?
Fake fact.
Lies, bro.
Why do you keep lying about the names and that?
Shamelessly.
What's wrong with this?
Faisal is the worst.
Man, you know he actually sold me.
No,
like, you know when he said, "Oh, it's Rudiger," I genuinely.
Okay, do you know what we need to do? Do you know what we need to do?
Yeah.
We need to call him Faisal from now on. His name's not Faisal, it's Faisal.
Yeah, mispronounce his name.
Let's mispronounce his name. His name is Faisal. Fake fact Faisal.
No, trust me, brother. That's how they pronounce it. What are you talking about?
Why
are you lying?
Why did the Twitch as well?
He does that. Don't worry about that.
No, his eyes go wide.
Yeah,
I know because I watch him in La Liga and in Portugal. That's how they say. I'm like, what you? Bro, I can't lie to you. He sold it to me.
and he puts on the Spanish accent as well. It's mad. He puts on the accent as well.
He sold it to me. I can't lie to you.
As he watches other leagues, we believe him more. So like,
yeah, do you know what I mean?
He does sell it, but you got Basuma.
Basuma, I like Basuma.
Boy that wears that shirt behind
He
Sean.
wears that shirt, man.
Good player.
He's got 1 year left in his contract now.
Yeah.
He could be on the
So
way out.
they'll either sell him now or he's gone for free next year. And he's out of all the players that got the team, he's the one that can make the most money off. So
definitely.
I'll take him.
So he's leaving.
I'll take him.
Yeah, that's the thing. He
Anyone
can
will
probably
take
walk into like, apart from Liverpool City, he can walk into any team.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah.
Good centre mid.
Yeah.
And he's had a good season.
He's had a very good season.
Brighton went on those like weird spells this
It's
season.
one of those where he's still the standout player, even though they've gone on their bad runs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I've seen any hope for Brighton, it's been Basuma. Like obviously, Alexis McAllister's had good games. Trossard's had big moments where he scored against both North London teams. Trossard. Yeah, big moments. Yeah, I know you've gassed him up early in the season.
There's a lot of facts.
He's had
facts out there.
There's a lot of facts out there. Tell him.
There's a lot of days.
I love how he hangs on to certain players.
No, because you remind me.
If you mentioned Trossard, you mentioned Kulusevski.
He goes Kulusevski.
Tell him.
Do you know what it is? I've always said to people, I think I'm gonna get what's that thing? Dementia when I'm older.
Why?
I just forget things, man.
Yeah.
I forget the greatness.
Damn.
I forget my great takes. I forget them.
Do you remember your awful takes?
I don't remember.
I think you're right. You might actually get dementia because you forgot that Bayern Munich were out. Think about that. And you know what it is, yeah? I have to call you out on that one. You tried it last week. You know that. You tried.
Moment of truth. Did you mean Sane?
Yeah, I did.
I respect it. I'm not getting on to you. Man.
You know why?
I'm not getting on to
Man had a long week. That
You know what I loved though?
Long
You know what
day.
I loved about that
Trying to
segment? Yeah,
convince us to get
he
money.
was like he said, I meant money, and then when you like tried to question him, he's like, nah, because obviously like. Right, like the way
but
you
you
do
know-
that thing, like,
No, but you know what it was?
flog
No, but you know what it was? I can't lie to you. I was really just trying to find someone else other than who was it?
Dan Juma.
No, someone else left wing. There was someone else that everyone had a constant left winger.
It was
left
Liverpool
winger.
City, Real Madrid.
Vinicius.
Vinicius. Yeah, I didn't want to get Vinicius in.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to force something. So when I was looking at it, I was like, Mane, Lewis. I was looking at Mane and Lewis, and I was like, both of them have been flip flopping, so I can't really pick one.
And Sane had good numbers.
But then I started to go into the research, and then I saw Sane. I was like, yeah, I got to put Sane in. I completely forgot that he weren't in it.
Is it dementia again?
Yeah, it's bad day. Dementia.
So there you go, guys. Even though this is in
at least you got admit
it's been placed into a non-related Champions League video. But if you actually did watch our combined semi-finalist 11 Champions League video, Sean has officially now told us the truth that he meant Sane instead.
There'll
of
be a link in the
Mane.
top right of the screen.
So yeah, you'll see.
Don't give me what to do, man.
All right. We keep straying off, but I'm actually loving this video. We keep straying off, but this is what makes us feel so good. Let's go into our attack, our front three. I think this should be a clean sweep all across the front three. So this should be the easiest part of the whole video. But we're gonna start off. We're gonna go left wing first.
Oh, that's easy, man. That's
right wing.
We're gonna go left wing first.
man.
Put your hand in there.
He's been
Put your hand in
crazy
there.
this
I
season,
know Sean's got one of these. It is.
Yeah, I thought you'd have said Lee, man, at least, man. Come on, man.
man.
Say get that one. What was that about?
Sean's got one of these.
Who's the left winger?
Who's your left winger? Don't tell me.
Oh,
you missed it.
son. He's got one of these. How do you know I don't have a son?
I should have said you.
How do you know I
You should
don't
have said him.
I should
You're
have said you.
27. You should have some.
Lee, man, out there.
How old is such?
Don't do that. Yeah? Brother, don't do that. You need to chill
Rams
out.
just ended. You got you
Yeah.
already.
Oh, shit. I remember that new.
That's
Mad.
special.
Okay, so we all had
Stop saying
Son
my
on
name.
left wing, right? We all had Son on left wing.
Yeah, your human son.
All right.
Oh, he's
Striker. Who's a striker? Should be
It's
easy.
got to be the man up.
It's got to be his partner. Best.
no.
No.
Who's a striker?
How have you got Harry Kane?
Harry Crack.
Not this season.
Class A.
How have I not got Hurricane? Who have you got?
I got Cristiano Ronaldo.
Man, that's a good man.
You guys are not
You
responsible.
got Ronaldo.
Of course.
You've got to have Ronaldo. How many points has Ronaldo saved Man United this year?
Come on, bro. If you look at the seasons they've both had, you're
Yeah.
telling me Ronaldo hasn't been more influential, more.
Heung-min Son's probably been
this
breaking deadlocks more than Harry Kane has this
And
season.
who's been assisting those Son goals?
Yeah, some
And
good assists.
Kulusevski.
But
And
Kulusevski's been
Their
involved.
season
Lucas
turned
Moura's
around
involved.
when Kulusevski came into the
I'm not
team.
mad at the Ronaldo
Yeah.
one.
Sorry. He said Kulusevski's name 3 different ways.
Did I?
Kulusevski. I was like, 3 different pronunciations.
You don't like it. You don't like it. Your hearing is good.
Got big ears.
Your hearing. Fuck.
So
You got me.
You got Ronaldo over Kane, yeah?
Ronaldo over Kane, yeah, 100%, bro.
And you got
100%,
Kane.
man.
I went really different today, I guess.
Oh,
It's
wow.
here.
I wanted to go outside of the top 6, man. The top 4.
So
I
what would you
want
go
a team, hopefully a player that will join us.
Ivan.
Ivan.
Hey, my boy. My boy. Why are you doing that face? No, I'm not joining in. I'm not
Do you know
joining
what
in.
it is about Ivan Toney?
That's
though?
not
That's
different.
different.
Yeah, that's not different.
That is different.
Ivan Toney is very disrespected. That's his
No,
first.
I'm not saying he hasn't had a good season.
And if Sean
But
wants
if
to,
you're doing a
if
team of the
Season wants
season,
to,
out of
wants to
all
give
the
himself
candidates that are
credit,
available-
Sean wants to give himself
I know
credit.
you- I
Sean wants to give himself credit for Trossard and Kulusevski. I want my flowers for Ivan Toney.
I'll give
I
him
was
what?
How many
saying,
goals he got this year?
12.
what are you looking at that for?
In the league.
Yeah.
For
What are you looking
a
at
guy-
that for?
His first season in the Prem. Come
Yeah,
on,
I'll
man.
show
Come
you
on,
now.
man. Respect his
What are you
team.
looking at me like that for? Ivan Toney, I was gassing out when I had two goals in the
Nah, I'm
season.
joking. Nah. We
And-
did speak about him last season.
No, I know you did speak about him last year, but I
He's
don't
got
think
12
he's been-
Prem goals. And
How
4
many of
assists.
them-
16 goal involvements in just the Premier League.
It's good, especially in your first season in
For
the Premier League.
Brentford.
For Brentford, it's good.
But
it's
him
not
and
nothing to
Mbeumo,
get excited
him and
about, bro. I
Mbeumo are the
wouldn't say
only two
like-
people
It
that
is
can get
because if he's
involved.
got 12 goals for Brentford in the Premier
Yeah.
League, imagine he was at Arsenal.
Yeah, but
he'd
then
have
it
20.
seems like that.
Yeah, but
You
then
think
look,
that,
bro, like if you look right now and when you check, Jamie Vardy's got like 10 Premier League goals. He's only made 20
Yeah,
appearances.
but James Vardy is one of the best strikers ever in the Premier League.
Yeah, but he's at 34.
Okay, Brentford player back
So-
5 now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's
Yeah,
good.
but it's
It's
hard to
good.
get that
I'm
type
saying
of
it's
time.
good for
Tottenham
a player
back
coming out the
No, but I'm saying
championship, coming
a
into the
lot
Premier
of-
League.
when
It's
you
not
play
something
back
that
five-
hasn't been
It's
seen
really
before. But what I'm saying is he's had as a personal for him, he's had a good season. But I wouldn't put him in team of the season.
You know what it is? For me,
that's
it
not
was
a season.
expectation versus
Yeah.
reality. For me, I'll be honest. When
Yeah.
Ronaldo signed for you guys,
Yeah.
I generally thought 10, 15, 20 goals for you.
Yeah.
When I see Tony make his Premier League, this is like his first season in the
Yeah.
Prem. Oh, he's played for Newcastle, like one game for Newcastle.
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah,
really
yeah.
count.
No, I know what you mean.
I'm saying this is generally his like Premier League debut.
Yeah.
I've been so impressed with him this season with what his output has
Yeah.
been. Because with Ronaldo, I expected it. Don't get me wrong, I
But
still give him his flowers.
That's my thing. I expected that with Tony. So
You think so?
Yeah, because we spoke about.
I
this
think a
before.
lot
We
of
spoke
people
at the
were
beginning.
thinking about Tony.
Nah,
this
we
year.
did. We remember we spoke about this earlier in the season. We said that Tony, we expecting him to get probably we'd say probably between 10 to 15 goals.
Still impressive.
Because he's still especially coming from the
If
back
you
of
look at
last
his
year.
team as
No,
well.
I know, and it's
but what do you expect for
for their standards? For that, for
what do
their
you expect
standards.
for a main
But
striker
I
to be
wouldn't-
getting
I wouldn't put him
for their
in-
team
For
in
me,
the
it's
league?
more for
What do you
underrated.
expect?
choice.
How many
That's
teams
fair
have a
enough.
striker in Premier League that's got double-digit goals? It
That
doesn't happen
that
much.
doesn't happen
Yeah,
much.
but
It doesn't happen much.
you're-
Still.
Look how many players come from the Championship to the Prem and they don't.
Yeah,
have
but
the same-
Brentford have
the
been
same goal output
Brentford
even
as
if
a
they had the
team.
Championship.
Yeah, but that's because Brentford play a back five,
But it's not always about the back five, man.
and you're gonna get
There's a
more.
reason he put Harry Kane.
No, but it's just with a back five, a lot of your goal involvements are gonna come unless you're like Chelsea, where you got productive wing backs or something like that when
Yeah.
they're fully fit. But
Then why
most
why
back
hasn't your
five,
strikers
you're
five?
gonna. Well, fucking hell.
Yeah,
Shit,
you
shit.
literally got
Havertz
only
has been
Mason
scoring.
Mount's.
No,
But you only got one player on double digits.
no, but
Do you know-
Havertz,
do you know what-
Havertz and Werner's been our top goal scorer for the past 2 years for Chelsea.
Yes.
But I think Mount's got most goals in the Premier season. I think Mount's the top
No,
player.
but maybe for this season, yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm saying in terms of overall. But,
Still, it's not good enough. But yeah, I mean, listen.
No, I'm not knocking. I'm
Nah, but
not knocking him for Tony. Because I kind of expected him to have the season he's having. I expected that,
Okay.
but it's not like it's something that's not been done before. Because last season, Bamford came from the Championship. He scored
So what's Ronaldo done that's not been done
digits, huh?
more goals than that. Bamford
No,
had
but
more
I'm
than
saying
that.
Ronaldo's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
it's just
Bamford-
that
that's how-
at 37 years of age,
otherworldly,
United have to rely on him game in, game out, and he's still producing.
Yeah, but
moments.
Thiago Silva,
Yeah.
at 37
Do you know what I mean?
years of age.
That's why, and we gave him
Yeah, but then
props.
what would
That's what we said. We're giving
the
him props for
difference
that.
be between someone like Patrick Bamford and Ivan Toney? Patrick Bamford probably had a better season last year for Leeds than
That's what I'm
Ivan
saying,
Toney did
and
for
that's
Brentford.
that's not a knock to.
Yeah,
That's
but
not a
the
knock
difference
to.
we're talking
But
about
you know,
this
it's not a knock to Ivan Toney because I don't
No,
want
it's
to
not
take.
a knock, yeah.
I actually generally like Ivan Toney.
I like his
the
style.
season's
He's got a variety
He
to it.
deserves
Yeah,
to
he
be
does.
praised.
He deserves
but,
a big move as well.
But I wouldn't get carried away with it. I
wouldn't
wouldn't
say
say
a
like,
big
oh,
move.
you know what I mean?
Maybe so.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say a
consider
big
Arsenal
move.
Because
big
even
move,
what's his
that's
name?
not-
Arsenal's a
Aston
big
Villa
move.
as well.
That's a big. I think.
Ollie Watkins.
Ollie Watkins,
Baller.
another one that came in from the Championship last season,
Yeah.
done
Baller.
well in his
Yeah.
first season. So it's
Yeah.
not something that's not been done before.
No, of course. But the sample size
yeah,
for
do you know what I
that
mean?
for the people coming from the Championship,
I
to the
do-
Premier League
yeah.
is less than like
Facts.
normal
No, I
Championship.
agree with that. Facts.
Yeah.
I do
100%.
think he's got
agree with that
more
still.
ability than them players mentioned.
Yeah, I do. I agree with
I-
that. I
that's
think
what it
I
is.
think naturally he's a
Like
better.
the Patrick Bamford and like Ollie Watkins, I think he's got more variety to
I
their
don't
game.
think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think
I'm
so.
an Ivan Toney
Ivan
fan.
Toney.
Yeah.
Watkins has more to it.
Nah, Watkins is not that good, man.
Watkins
No,
is
like
good.
Watkins is good. I like
Nah,
Watkins,
I don't
but
like Watkins.
I mean, it's preference.
Watkins
I
is
think it's
like-
preference thing. Then.
Ivan Toney's a better goal scorer. Like in front of goal,
Watkins is more dynamic.
Ivan Toney is better like
Oh, I
shot
don't know.
range, shot
Yeah.
selection, like all that stuff. Watkins is more dynamic.
He could go
faster,
go on the wide, go wide,
You
out
think
wide.
Watkins faster than
Yeah,
Tony?
you're right.
Yes, better pressing.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're
defenders,
fast. I don't think
high
he's
press.
fast.
And
I
he
think
can
is.
drift out wide,
Well,
with you down
Watkins-
central.
yeah,
Like, you're right. He
he's
is more
basic,
dynamic
he's basic
still. He is more dynamic still. Yeah.
But
I like Ivan Toney's variety.
I do. I think I'd love Ivan Toney. I'd
But
take
with
him Arsenal.
Ronaldo, bro.
No, 37 years old. He's
37
incredible.
years old.
That's why. But I still expect.
On 24 goals this season in all
It's
comps.
Ronaldo, the greatest goal scorer.
Yeah, but this
At
is my
40
thing,
years
like-
old, he can still score 10 goals in the Premier League.
And of course, but if you look at the last 10 goals that United have scored, he scored about 8 of them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's like across how many games?
Suey.
It's like we're talking 2 hat tricks.
It's just point winning
I mean?
winning
It's-
games. It's
yeah.
point. This is the real point winner striker.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
won them points.
100%. And then you obviously against Arsenal, he could have
He scored,
easily had a
yeah.
brace there.
Scored against us.
He
Took
scored
a point against us.
Chelsea. He scored a hat trick against Tottenham.
Mhm.
The hat trick against Norwich.
Norwich.
Like he's
Only
had
goal
he's
against
had
Norwich.
so many big moments.
Yeah, of course.
It's for me
Even the
at that
Champions League
age.
side,
Yeah,
Atalanta and
yeah,
stuff.
Yep.
yeah. For the player that we criticised quite a lot this season.
No, I think Ronaldo did deserve the criticism.
Yeah,
this
he
season.
did.
I don't know, he doesn't deserve it.
It's a debatable one. I think he still deserve criticism because if he was playing like the way he's playing the last few games, if he was playing like that from August,
Yeah.
we might be in a completely different position still. But it's the fact that he's all, I don't know, not to
Discredit
no, not even to. I don't want to mention it, but obviously since the passing of his son, I feel like he's had like a new lease of fire in his
Motivation.
game.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden now he's running, he's chasing people down, he's making runs.
Yeah, if he
his
played like this
movement-
earlier,
if he had, I'm telling you, if he had played like this, maybe let's say
But
even
he's
from
not at an age where
January.
he can keep that
That's the
level
problem,
of
and
hard
that's
work
why
consistent.
Rangnick is consistent with we having to sign a couple more forwards because as much as Ronaldo right now he's playing well, he's the reason why we managed to play get a point out of Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? So
I don't like the stats where it says if you didn't have Ronaldo this season, where would you guys be? I think the goals would have been evenly distributed.
Bro, because you're right, bro. And I completely agree with you because last season, bro, we had Rashford scored 21 goals last season. He got 15 assists, 21 goals. That's how many. That's 36 goal contribution last season. Cavani, same. Cavani had 17 goals last season. Bruno had 28 goals last season. Do you know what I mean?
Even Bruno is a shout.
Yeah, he is a shout. But he's been inconsistent, bro. Inconsistent. Do you know what I mean? But I'm saying the goals were
spread across. Yeah, it was
obviously
perfect,
Ronaldo's come in now. He's the main man. Everybody's
through him.
Everyone's playing for him, and it's changed the whole dynamic completely. So Ronaldo did deserve the criticism. I'm not going to take back the criticism that I gave him, but he also now deserves his praise because I think without him, right in this current situation, we'll be, bro. God knows what we'll be right now, bro. God knows, man. So man. So for me, Ronaldo and
you just did. You just sold me, man.
Sold you.
I'll go on your side. I'll give Ronaldo.
Fair play.
And you know what?
Oh
no!
He said
I'm going for Everton.
I feel like Loki, you were gonna just change that. I don't know.
I don't think
that was for content. What you just did, you want to actually change it.
You just want it to be different.
All right, final position. I'm interested to see who you guys have, especially you, Sean. Right winger.
I know who this brother has, man.
I know. I think this one we have
us three, but he's different.
No.
I'm not different.
No.
Leave us. Trust me.
I'm with the gang. I'm with the gang.
He's with us.
I'm with the gang.
He had kids screaming for him.
In
Westway.
I saw that.
I never saw that until Dino was in when Dino was.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen it screaming like that. Yeah, that was equivalent to it. It was.
We have Mr.
Jared Bowen. Oh, sorry. No, I got Saka. He's got Jared Bowen, man.
That's Hassan. You know that? That's Hassan still.
Why is it Hassan? Honestly speaking, I'm not mad at you for that, but Saka, like, you have to put Saka in. If Saka didn't exist, then I'll go for Jared Bowen. Yeah. I agree with you. But Saka
Jared Bowen's had a better year.
Saka exists. How?
Do you know when you see like Declan Rice has been the main man for West Ham this season? Arguably, it's been Jared Bowen.
No, you literally talked Declan Rice. You agreed that he's been the main.
No, I let you lot say that. You said that.
Yeah.
I didn't agree. I said I want to wait for this segment and then say to you.
So Declan Rice not been the main man for them.
No, I'm saying he's been one of the main men, but like.
And who's been the main man for Arsenal?
Martin Odegaard.
Gabriel
Magalhaes.
Odegaard picked up form from
your centre half pairing that's had a lot of clean sheets this year.
Ben White's better than Gabriel.
I think all the players that
Gabriel's
you mentioned had
bigger moments. That's why he's in my team. Who's a better centre back? Ben White.
Okay, but is
Odegaard's been good since December.
Okay, have you not been good defensively?
Yes, defensive unit. Tomiyasu, Gabriel.
Tomiyasu's been
Ramsdale.
Come on, Tomiyasu's been where for
all the players.
3 months.
All the players that you just mentioned they've had purple patches.
Parts of the season.
Saka's been consistent.
Saka's been the whole season.
Saka's a good player.
Saka's been the whole season. He's got 18.
Saka would be second.
Premier League goals and assists. He's got 18. 18 goals and assists combined.
Okay, Mount's got more than that.
Bowen's got 17. Well, who's talking about Mount?
Where
did Mount come from?
Did you say Mount?
But you're talking about goals and assists. Mount plays right wing.
Where did Mount come from?
If Saka plays right wing, Mount's playing right wing.
What do you want? This is family.
No, but it's not though. It's true. Saka and Mount both play right wing.
This is his nephew. We'll be honest. Sean's never announced it.
No.
He's related to me. This is nepotism. This is pure nepotism. You know, Sean realised if I keep shouting out my nephew Mason, he's gonna put me on.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
He hasn't. He's still here. Did
you tell him to cut his hair? You gave him that trim, innit?
We're talking about Saka and Bowen.
No, because you know why? Because you just mentioned. You know why? Because you mentioned goals.
No, I said if we're gonna go numbers.
No, but you went numbers.
Yeah, so we're talking about Bowen
because Mount trumps thing, and I haven't even put Mount into the conversation.
Yeah, but do you think Saka's contributions to Arsenal, especially Arsenal overachieving this year, does not?
But Bowen's got 18. Saka's got 17.
Arsenal overachieved.
Bowen's got one more than Saka.
Yeah,
goals and assists.
Jared's been massively influential. Where Mikel Antonio has kind of fell off a bit, I think personally this year. I think Jared Bowen's come in and done a massive contribution.
You know, Saka's one of the main reasons we're getting into that Champions League spot potentially.
Yeah, but the thing is, but this
is
do you know why? Do you know why? It's don't get me wrong, yeah. Like you ain't been the greatest in terms of like you ain't got a lot of great individuals, but you can't have Aaron Ramsdale, who you say is he's a great keeper. You can't have Gabriel Magalhaes and Ben White saying they've played great this season. You got Kieran Tierney, who you arguably think is one of the best left backs in the league. Yeah. You can't say then you have Tomiyasu for the majority of the year playing well. You then can't say
these are
players that you're telling me
players. Yeah, but they're not
how are they not Champions League players?
If you look at Arsenal, and this is me being fully honest as an Arsenal fan, if you look at Arsenal, and this is more credit to Mikel Arteta, you look at the team. this isn't a team that should be getting top 4.
I look at my team and think I don't think we should be getting top 4.
We're like, it's like a Europa League team. So we've got on top 4.
You overachieved.
Because we weren't this year. The plan wasn't to get top 4 from Arteta. It was Europa League.
I know the plan wasn't.
Okay,
but I think
then we've got someone like Bukayo Saka, who is just a star. Like, he's generally a star. And if you look at things like, just come off the back of that penalty miss in the Euros, Euro final, the most important thing he's done in his career for England, the most important.
You can't glorify 2 penalties that he's taken in the past 2 games.
The most important. No, I'm talking about the penalties he scored. I'm talking about the most important kick from an England international since 1966. Saka had it, and he missed it right at 19 years old.
3 people missed it.
At 19, yeah, but he missed the one that got them out. And the headlines was Saka, bro. Yeah. From 19 years old, he could have had this. He could have had the bad. He's come back and he's had his best season after that.
Journey.
And after being our best player last season, he's got his best season terms and numbers. He's added goals to his game. He's got 18 goals and assists. He's been sick. Him and Smith Rowe, not about Smith Rowe, but him and Smith Rowe, the first pairing that are under 21 to get 10 goals each in the Premier League since Rooney and Ronaldo.
Yeah, but like with me, it's like
so there's Rooney, Ronaldo, and Saka, Smith Rowe.
That's
a crazy stat still.
I mean, like he's been like the maturity levels have gone up.
I don't think his performance. I think
he
Saka
doesn't get injured.
Yeah, but I think Saka last year
every game.
I think Saka was better last year.
No, you haven't watched Arsenal this season.
I have watched you lot.
No, I don't think you watched us enough, man.
He's got to another level.
Saka's he's elevated. His game's elevated 100%.
I think he's.
The reason you
second
think
best.
that is because Arsenal last year were worse, and he was still sick.
I think he's been second best performance-wise this year. I'm not saying that he's not been great. I'm saying, but I think he's been second to Jared Bowen.
I'm not mad at that because Bowen's sick, but I think Saka, I think, is more of an obvious choice.
Bowen, I can't lie. I got him like Bowen is an honourable mention. He's
I said Bowen would be in there.
Yeah, but like, I think
we're
just thinking about. I think we're just doing that whole top 4 kind of thing. I think that's what we're looking at. That's what you lot with that one.
That's I'm not like that is a factor because
no, but I think that's what you're looking at. But you're looking at West Ham, who've arguably been pushing for that top 4 spot for the whole season. And if you look at their squad, you're talking about Saka not having great players around.
Saka's got good players around.
Jared Bowen has to work with a lot worse players than
West Ham have a good team.
West Ham have a good team. They're well-oiled. They're a well-oiled team.
Look at the team, man.
I think they're a well-oiled team.
You're telling me that team is like worse?
That's a team that's been finishing top 6 for the past few seasons now.
Arsenal finish above them near enough every season.
No, not last season. Not the last
near enough
season.
every season. Arsenal finish above.
We finished 8th last season.
Last couple of seasons, who finished higher? West Ham or Arsenal?
Over the last 5 years, Arsenal finished above West Ham.
We should,
maybe over the last 5 years, maybe
we should finish above them.
Maybe
but listen,
finish more time.
I don't know what you guys think. Saka or Bowen, it's going on for a while.
Or Mount.
Or Mount. You didn't put Mount yourself.
He's got 18 goals. He's got more than that, no?
What, goals and assists?
Yeah.
19.
It's crazy.
It's 19, 18, 17. There's pennies in it.
But
I'll
be real with you. That one there's a stretch, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be real.
But I know that to myself that I think Mount has sacrificed his game.
I want to add something
to score goals and assists.
Who's the best manager this season outside of Pep and Klopp? I think there's 3 men you can pick out of.
Mikel.
There's 3 men you can pick out of.
Lag.
Oh, he's not one of the 3 I had.
He's an honourable mention.
For me, it was Arteta, David Moyes, and Eddie Howe. And I think Eddie Howe might sneak it.
That's crazy. You haven't mentioned one person that I'm favourite.
But I might give it to Arteta. Huh?
Might be Moyes, man.
It's definitely Moyes for me.
Do you know who it is for me?
Who are you thinking?
Antonio Conte, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Conte's been good when he's come in.
Eddie Howe hasn't.
No, Eddie Howe has.
Eddie Howe's probably turned around more than Conte.
Since Eddie Howe's been that.
He's turned around way more.
He had a harder turnaround. They were in relegation.
And to think Star Player talks bad about him is mad.
They were battling relegation. Oh yeah,
it's actually sickness.
I don't know what's going on there.
But Tottenham's form has been topsy-turvy for.
And even Tottenham,
this is my thing. If Conte gets Spurs Champions League football, he's manager of the season for me. Because nobody would have thought they were getting Champions League.
You didn't talk about Tuchel,
but then you look at his competition. His competition is arguably worse. As in Tottenham's competition to get to the top 4. Well, he's got Arsenal, an experienced Arsenal side that haven't had.
You could say the same. That applies to all 3 teams.
Arteta gets top 4?
Nah, not Arteta.
What if Arteta gets
yeah, that's what I'm saying. All of them.
After the first 3 games of the season, a young team.
Yeah. No, Arteta does get a shout. He gets definitely.
Who's your picks? Let's end this video.
I'm picking David Moyes.
I'm picking David Moyes.
You need to ask me in like 2 weeks.
I'm asking you now.
Right now, in this current moment, Mikel Arteta. In this current moment in time.
Yeah, first.
Arteta.
The man that won a player,
Outside
the one
of
that
the
the man that won a manager of the month that didn't deserve to win a manager of the month.
Arteta's won.
Because Tommy Tuchel.
Arteta's won 2 manager of the months this season.
And one of them was definitely not deserved.
In this current moment,
I think no one's on that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna end it there. You guys comment below your Premier League team of the season, not including Man City and Liverpool. Let us know, and see you guys next time.